Hello, Mark. My name is Tinson. My student number is 56. I'm a freshman in NCUE. I said, Lidsky, what reality are you creating for yourself? When Dorex was a little girl, she was fascinated by her goldfish. Her father explained to her that fish swim by quickly wagging their tail to propel themselves through the water. Without hesitation, little Dorex responded, "Yes, Daddy," and the fish swim backwards by wagging their heads. Laughter. In her mind, it was a fact as true as another. Fish swim backward by wagging their head. She believed it. Our lives are full of fish swimming backwards. We make assumptions and follow a leap of logic. We are biased. We know that we are right and they are wrong. We feel the worst. We strive for unattainable perfection. We tell ourselves what we can and can't do it. In our mind, fish swim by in a reverse fractal, wagging their head, and we don't even notice that. I'm going to tell you 5 facts about myself. One fact is not true. 1. I graduated from Harvard as 90 with an honor degree in mathematics. 2. I currently run a construction company in Orlando. 3. I starred on a television sitcom. 4. I lose my sight to a rare genetic eye disease. 5. I serve as a law clerk to U.S. Supreme Court Justice. Which fact is not true? Actually, they are all true. Yes, they are all true. Applause. At this point, most people really only care about their television show. Laughter. I know this from experience, okay? So the show was NBC Saved by the Bell, the new class, and I played Wetzel, who was the soul of the docket. Nearby character on the show, which made it very major acting challenging for me as a 30-year-old boy. Laughter. Now, do you struggle with number 4? My blindness. What is that? We make assumptions about so-called disability. As a blind man, I confront others' incorrect assumptions about my ability every day. My point today is not about my blindness, however, it's about my vision. Going blind taught me to live my life eyes wide open. It taught me to spot those backward swinging fish that our mind creates. Going blind catch them into focus. What does it feel like to see? It's immediate and passive. You open your eyes and let the world. Seeing is believing, sight is true, right? Well, that's what I thought. Then from age 12 to 25, my retina progressively deteriorated. My sight became an increasingly bizarre colorful household of mirrors and illusions. The salesperson I relieved to spot in the store was really a magnet. Reaching down wash my hand, I suddenly saw it was a euro I was touching, not a thing. When my finger felt its true shape, a friend described the photograph in my hand, and only then I could see in the image depicted object appearance morphed and disappeared in my reality. It was difficult and exhausting to see. I pieced together fragmented transitory image. Consumption analyzed the clues. Searched for some logic in my crumbling kaleidoscope until I saw nothing at all. I learned that what we see is not universal truth. It is not objective reality. What we see is a unique, personal, virtual reality that is masterfully constructed by our brain. Let me explain with a bit of a mutant neuroscience. Your visual context takes up about 30% of your brain. Let's compare to approximately 8% for touch and 2 to 3% for hearing. Every second, your eyes can send your visual content as many as 2 billion pieces of information. The rest of your body can send your brain only an additional billion. So sight is 1/3 of your brain by value and can collect about 2/3 of your brain is processing resource. It's no surprise then that the illusion of sight is so compelling. By make no mistake about it, sight is an illusion. Here's where it gets interesting. To create the experience of sight, your brain reference your conceptual understanding of the world. Other analogy, your memory, opinion, emotion, mental attention. All of these things and far more are linked in your brain to your sight. This linkage works both ways and actually occurs subconsciously. So for example, what you see impacts how you feel, and the way you feel can literally change what we see. Neuroscience studies demonstrate this. If you are asked to estimate the walking speed of a man in a video, for example, your answer would be different if you talk to sing about cheetahs and turtles. A hill appears steep if you are just exercise, and a landmark appears far away if you are wearing a heavy backpack. We have arrived at a fundamental contradiction. What we see is a complex mental construction of your own making, but your experience is perceived as a direct representation of the world around you. You create your own reality, and you believe it, and I believe mine until it's broken apart. The deterioration of my eyes shattered the illusion. You see, sight is just one way we shape our reality. We create our own reality in many other ways. Let's take fear as just one example. Your fears distort your reality. Under the word logical fear, anything is better than the uncertain. Fear the void at all costs, passing of what we dread for what we know. Offering up the world's impress of ambiguous, substituting abstraction for reason. Psychology have a great term for it. Emphasizing laughter, right? Fear replaces the unknown use the awful now. Fear is self-realizing. When you face the greatest need to run outside yourself and think critically, fear builds a retreat deep inside your mind, shaking and distorting your view, drowning your capacity for critical thought with a flood of disruptive emotions. When you face a compelling opportunity to take action, fear lures you into inaction, enticing you to passively watch its perfectly fulfill themselves. When I was diagnosed with my brain disease, I know blindness would rule my life. Blindness was a death sentence for my independence. I was the end of achievement for me. Blindness means I would live an unmarkable life, small and sad, and likely alone. I know it. This was a fiction blow of my fears, but I believed it. It was a lie, but it was my reality. Just like a lost backward swimming fish in little Dora's mind. If I had not confronting the reality of my life, of my fear, I would have loved it. I'm certain of that. So how do you live your life eyes wide open? It was a learned discipline. It can be taught. It can be practiced. I will summarize very briefly. Hold yourself accountable for every moment, every thought, every detail. See beyond your fears, recognize your assumption, arrest your internal strengths, silence your internal critic, correct your misconception about luck and about success, accept your strengths and your weakness, and understand the difference. Open your heart to your bountiful blessing. Your fear, you created. Your hero, your villain. They are all excuses. Rationalization, shortcuts, justification, your surrender. They are fiction you perceive as reality. Choose to see through them. Choose to let them go. You are the creator and of your reality. With that empowerment comes complete responsibility. I choose to step out of fear, tunnel, interact, unchecked and defined. I choose to breathe a breath life. Far from alone, I share my beautiful life with Doris, my beautiful wife, with our triplet, who we call Lidsky, and with the less addiction to the family sweet baby Clementine. What do you feel? What lie do you tell yourself? What do you embarrass your truth and write your own fiction? What reality are you creating for yourself? In your career and personal life, in your relationship and in your heart and soul, your backward swimming fish to your grand heart. Is that a tool in amazing opportunities and unrealized protection, and the engender insecurity and destroy where you seek fulfillment and conception? I urge you to search them out. Helen Keller says the only thing worse than being bright is having short but no vision. For me, go bright was a profound breakthrough. Because brightness giving vision, I hope you can see what I see. Thank you, applause. Bruno Giussani. I said, before you leave the stage, just a question. This is an audience of entrepreneurs of dual of innovator. You are CEO of a company down in Florida. And many are probably wondering what is it to be a bright CEO? What kind of specific challenge do you have? And how do you overcome them? I said, Lidsky. Well, the biggest challenge became a breakthrough. I don't get visual feedback from people. Laughter. BG, what is less known there? Yes, so for example, in my leadership team meeting, I don't see factual expression for or structure. I have learned to solicit a lot more verbal feedback. I basically force people to tell me what they think, and in this respect, it's become, like I said, a real breakthrough for my personal and for my company. Because we communicate at a far deeper level, we avoid a big ambiguities, and most important, my team know that what they think truly matter. BG Isaac, thank you for coming to TED. I will thank you, brother. Applause.